Hey YouTube, Monty53 coming to you on this Sunday evening. It's a beautiful evening. It's been pretty warm this weekend, hitting up into the 90s here in Michigan. I'd show you what I'm smoking. This is an Eric Weaver Sea Smoke Pipes and Pottery. This is a pipe that I bought from him. Showed you guys earlier in the week. This is the Stubby Mo. Isn't that beautiful? Eric does some awesome work. And this week he was actually featured on Pipes Magazine. So if you get a chance, check out the podcast. Look at that. I didn't show the bottom before. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Been smoking it during the week. Eric, this is a beautiful pipe. It is awesome. I was going to have a story for you all today, but got a surprise. And my wife and I and the kids were camping this weekend. I took some time off on Friday. And we moved our camper off of the gun club's campsite that I had a seasonal site. We also belong to another campsite about 20 minutes north of there, and it's a little bit more fun for the kids. That property, that company owns 10 other properties that we're allowed to visit. It's part of the membership throughout the state of Michigan. And nothing wrong with the gun club. People are really nice. I'm not leaving the gun club. We're just not going to camp and be seasonal campers. I like to move and take the camper with us. The hard part is at that campground, it was built probably in the 1930s or 1940s. And it just, you could tell that back in those days, they used more probably like canned ham, small campers. Not today's, fifth wheels and longer travel trailers. So the sites are a lot smaller, and it's really hard to maneuver the camper. And I just, and the other campground that we moved to, I'm just storing it there. They don't do seasonal, but you can at least camp there or just grab it and go. Plus they have pools and stuff like that. The gun club is on a lake. So this other place is a lot more fun. So anyways, I spent the whole weekend moving the camper up there. And we stayed for 3 days. And had a real nice time. So, got back this evening. And there was a surprise. That my wife told me there was a surprise from the mailbox. I've got a surprise YABO. From our awesome friend, Boca the Boynton, Charlie. So let's see what's inside. Oh my God. Man, Charlie, right up my alley. The Roanoke, which I'll read later. Sorry, something fell. Must be ghosts. lot of traffic tonight. Awesome. Smoking cigars. Beautiful cutter. Dude, that's awesome. Check this out. The Zippo. I gotta get that on there so you guys can see that. The shine. It says Boca to Boynton. Personalized Zippo. And it's the kind that is... It's a pipe lighter. Here. Take a look at that. It's got the awesome oval hole in the middle where the wick is. So you can put it right over your pipe. Man, thanks, Boca. That's awesome, Charlie. Thank you. I love that. It's got your handle on that. That's awesome. Ooh, that's sweet. And we've got an Arturo's Fuente cigar. And that is a Don Carlos Double Robusto. Man, Charlie, thank you. I love Arturo Fuentes. I love Dominicans. That is right up my alley. Thank you so much. And another cigar I love, the Oliva. The Series 5. Or Series 5. Man, what a surprise. Thank you so much, Charlie. This is awesome. I'm going to have some wonderful... And the cool thing about these is I'll probably smoke them next weekend. Cigars don't last long with me. I love them so much. And I smoke them. And next weekend, it's supposed to be 72 degrees here in Michigan and sunny. So, I'm going to enjoy these. Thank you for the wonderful surprise. I'll tell you, when I got home, it was great because I busted my butt with the family this weekend and got that camper done. Oh, one of the things too, what I'm smoking in the pipe is Dunhill Ready Rub. But actually, I kind of got a story because again, thank you, Charlie. But I don't know. Thursday, when I had to go into work. We've been working from home, of course, like a lot of people, since March. But the firm allows my supervisor, who's the controller, and me, the firm's accountant, to come in on Thursdays for only a very limited time to the office and to get certain things done, pay our bills, do certain accounting items, and then we have to get out. Then come home, log in, and finish the day at home. While I was at work on Thursday, and forgive me, Charlie, in case maybe you didn't want me mentioning this, but I was in a meeting at the office, and my phone starts ringing. And, I had it on silent, and it was buzzing, so I just happened to look down at it, and I almost started laughing. I was like, oh, my God. And my phone notifies me and says, could be Boca to Boynton. Well, I wasn't able to, of course, pick up because I'm in the middle of a meeting. And I kind of snickered. And my boss looks at me weird. And she didn't ask anything. But I just was like, okay, I'll have to let it go to voicemail and see if, did Charlie mean to call me? And some time goes by and I was able to go back to my desk. And after my boss headed home, I was still there for about another hour finalizing some stuff. And I looked down and it triggered that there was a voicemail from earlier. And I look at the voicemail and it's over 3 minutes long. I'm like, wow. So when I listened to it, I think Charlie butt dialed me. And if you did, Charlie, sorry about that. But if you did intend to call me, I couldn't hear you. Didn't sound like anybody talking. It just sounded like some background noise, like maybe you were doing work and stuff. And I don't know if you realized that you actually dialed me. So since I thought, this is an error, I didn't want to bug you and all that. So Charlie, if you did intend to call me, I couldn't hear the message. There were no words coming out. It just sounded like the background there was a radio on, and maybe you're doing some work. So I apologize if you needed me to call you back, because I just at first thought, oh, just a mistake. But seeing that I got a surprise from you, I don't know if you did mean to maybe try to get a hold of me. So I do apologize if you wanted me to call you back. I just at that moment couldn't pick up, and when I listened to the voicemail, it sounded like it might have been a mistake. But I thought that was kind of funny, going, oh my gosh, no way, getting a call, but I just can't answer. So I'm going to leave it at that. Again, Charlie, thank you so much for the cigars, the cutter, the beautiful lighter, everything. You didn't have to do that. It was a wonderful surprise, especially coming home Sunday night and having such a busy weekend and getting certain things situated for the future, and to come home and have that wonderful surprise. And my wife wants to see, she was going to make me open it in the house, and I said, nope, I got to open it on for YouTube, because it's a YABO. So she's like, all right, I'll watch your video later. I'm like, well, you're going to see the items anyways. But again, Charlie, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to read the bro note, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend. Take care, and I see that Florida, maybe Louisiana and stuff might be getting some rough weather coming soon. So just stay safe, and we will see you next week. Take care. Bye.